Everyone talks about this. Is it true? Out-of-staters coming in right now and driving up the price.
I would say it's not just out-of-staters. You have to think East Texas is the land of opportunities, and based on September sold data, the median home sale was $320,000, which seems like it's a lot in our area, but in comparison to Austin and Dallas and Houston, that's relatively affordable. So people who are from these larger metropolitan areas,
they can't believe how cheap it is.
And they're coming out here because they see what all East Texas has to offer, and they're able to afford it in comparison to where they're currently living.
And some, I heard, again, from our mutual friend who's a realtor, are buying lakefront property just for fun and sight unseen.
I know. And so there's the sight unseen is happening, but there are a lot of tools that realtors can use in order to make that easier. Some like to use that whole FaceTime thing with their cell phone. Whenever I list a property, I try to have a virtual walkthrough so that you can go through and walk through that property as many times as needed, so that it helps facilitate that sight unseen offer.
Here's a basic question. How do you find the best realtor for you? Because there's a lot of people out there with real estate licenses.
Yes.
Not everybody is up to speed on everything or whatever. What's the best way to find the best realtor for you?
And that is a fabulous question. So if you are buying and selling in Smith, Wood, Cherokee, Rains, Hopkins, and Franklin County, I highly recommend that you work with a realtor who is a member of the Greater Tyler Association of Realtors. And then you want to go on and
and thank you for saying it right, realtor, not realtor.
Realtor,
That makes my flesh crawl. Go ahead, realtors. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
That's okay. No, that's okay. And so reading client testimonials, because the realtor can go on and actually give that knowledge and the experience that their client previously had, and you're reading from the client's perspective, not the realtor's perspective. A lot of people go online and look at those from third-party manipulated websites like realtor.com, sometimes Zillow, and they look at those client testimonials, and that can help facilitate. There are people who go to social media and they ask, like, hey, who did you use? And then they're going to get an on-slew of different options. Because I know in our Greater Tyler Association, we have about 1,400 realtors just in our area, which is a lot. It's the largest East Texas real estate association. So talking with friends and family and positive experience.
I just say this because I know a lot of people who are going to get a real estate license.
Yes.
I always tell them there's a lot of licensed realtors out there. Not many are working.
Yeah.
I'd rather work with one that's working and making some money because they're in the game, so to speak, right?
Absolutely.